late teenager.
Yeah, I know I lagged, guys. I know I lagged there. I don't know what's going on with my shit. Lagging out for no reason. Okay, yo. So that was a good little experiment. That was a good little part to talk about. But overall, let's now move on to the next part because there's a bunch of stuff to talk about. How do we feel about certain people leaving the club today? Reece Nelson, Miguel Aziz. It looks like Bellerin's gonna leave. It looks like Ainsley MaitlandNiles is gonna leave. Oh, bro, we have to talk about Ainsley MaitlandNiles. Everything, stop the presses. Bro, guys, what do we think about Ainsley MaitlandNiles' situation with the whole bringing up the Instagram post, everything that he said on Instagram? Like, did you guys lose your heads? Or I know, Aslan, character is a big thing for you. What do you think about that?
Yeah, look, I mean, his post on Instagram or his stories or wherever he done it, I feel was unacceptable. Am I surprised? Am I shocked? No, because from time we've seen all types of foolishness from our senior players and people who are deemed captains out of those senior players do all types of crazy shit on their socials whilst they're, at games, away in dressing rooms or in the training ground dressing rooms. I'm not surprised to see this from the young and up and coming players. But yeah, look, as much as I feel that he is the best out of a bad bunch, out of the right backs, after seeing this, I just want him out of the club. Like from time when the news broke out about him having been involved in a car crash, in a road traffic accident, yeah, and this guy, it came out. I mean, look, can anyone confirm that what was reported of him being intoxicated was that true?
We can't confirm or deny that.
Spitting this hush.
Okay, so but that's what was reported, right? So if we're gonna kind of like if we're just gonna entertain it for a second on what was reported, he should have been out of the door from the moment that was came to the attention of the club, right? He should have been out from as soon as the window opened. So yeah, look, if he wants to go, go. However they do it, I don't care. His attitude stinks. And look, I've said throughout the summer, or pretty much when the season came to an end last season, that the character analysis
that my God, look at the comment.
Club has lacked from this transfer window. It's more about character analysis over talent ID. Yeah. And unfortunately, with some of our homegrown players that we've developed through our academy, unfortunately, don't meet the talent, the character analysis that me as a fan wants. So the sooner we get rid of him, the better for the one generation that are below him that are breaking through. So that's what I have to say.
Okay. Laurie, what do you think?
What he did and what he's done, like, throughout his Arsenal career, this, like Aslan said, it's not a surprise in terms of literally the culture, the club culture is gone. There's no discipline within this club. You can literally do what you want, say what you want, and you are literally rewarded for failure. There's no punishment. There's no repercussions of your actions and anything that you do when it comes to playing for Arsenal Football Club. Now, as supporters, whether you're Arteta in, you're Arteta out, Edu in, Edu out, board in, board out, we know, a lot of us, like, nothing against the younger supporters, but we know growing up playing for Arsenal meant something. We know putting on that badge meant something. We know that the senior players in the squad, the leaders that we did have, would be kicking ass and not accepting this bullshit and accepting all these things that these players are doing. Social media coming in was one of the worst things that's happened to allow players to have a social media platform and not have someone to control or manage that platform for them.
Yeah,
But
it's
in a
so
lot
true,
of the
bro.
other industries,
So
like
true.
you've got music, so
Good, good, man.
like music or other social aspects, they've got management there for them, or they've got their agents or whoever. But there's a PA team for them. Now
But
these
Laurie,
PA team.
sorry, but he's
No, I
actually
was gonna
doing
say,
it because he wants to leave. He's not doing
yeah,
it to
whether he
stay.
wants to leave or
I
not,
agree. And the
whether
worst
he
thing
wants
is,
to leave,
I
whether
think
he wants to leave or
his
not,
agent
this is
told him to
something
do
that
it.
should have been done behind the closed
Agreed.
doors.
No, I
You
think
airing out
No,
agents
no,
told him to
no.
do it. I think the
like that.
agents told
Arsenal.
him to do that.
Let me just
Yeah,
have a word,
100%.
and
That's
I'll.
agent influence.
Yeah,
Okay,
Yes,
yo,
yes.
I
yo,
think that's
guys,
Let me
definitely
No,
agents
it's
explain.
not
told him to do
rocket
that.
science, man. We know,
quick,
bro. We all know how this football game works, bro.
yo,
We
quick
know,
poll.
Because that
we know
post
what's
is
going
still
on
up
from
right
his
now.
camp.
It's
Yo,
up
one
still
second.
right
me-
now.
Good.
Quick poll. Anybody have a problem with this? Because I think at this point we know the situation at the club. He's kind of giving me more clarity that the club is a mess.
No, this isn't about that. It is simple. Everton made a loan offer when Arsenal wanted to sell him. Everton does not want to pay. They wanted a loan with an option to buy, not an obligation to buy. Arsenal said, "Go fuck yourself. We're not selling him." And at the end of that, Ainsley wanted to desperately leave. So he's put out this tweet thinking that the club will be pissed, Arteta will be pissed, and they will just let him go on loan. And Arteta has told him that if they don't pay us the money, because we want that money to get in more signings, you will be sitting on our bench for a season, and then you can probably leave.
Interesting. That gives a lot of clarity. Dylan, you're gonna say something?
No, I don't have an issue with him posting it, bro. It just literally just shows how fucked up we are at the club at the moment. It's just shedding light on everything at the moment. Like, if the guy wants to go, let him go. But he's also come out and said that he wants to be Arsenal's starting right back, but he's not been given opportunities. So
which
if you
one
don't
is
want to
it?
play the guy, then let him go.
No, but which one is it? You wanna leave, but you wanna be the starting right back. It doesn't make no fucking sense.
Yeah, but he wants to be the starting right back. But what are you going to do if a manager doesn't want to give you a chance? He's not giving him the time.
How many chances does
Wait,
he
bring
need
him
though?
on, and then he
How
puts
many
him on as like a
chances does he
centre mid or
need?
something.
How many chances does he need?
Has he
He
really
said he
had
wanted
solid
to be centre mid
chances?
for a whole year. Went to West Brom, did a shit job in centre midfield. Everyone knows that he's not a centre midfielder.
He's not a midfielder. Yeah, okay.
Everyone knows that, and then he's come back and just expects to walk back into the team. Yes, granted, he might be one of the best right backs that we've
He
got
can walk into
within
this team.
the completed squad, but you haven't done anything to prove to the manager, whether it's Arteta or someone else.
Well, tell me what Cedric,
you should walk
what
straight into that
Chambers,
team.
what Kolasinac. Well, tell me what everyone else has done, because all those
Yeah, but
guys,
did they go
is
on
just fuck
social
up
media crying about every situation? Did they refuse loans to go to other teams and play as a right back? No, they didn't.
That's funny.
I'm not justifying Ainsley MaitlandNiles' actions. I'm not justifying keeping people like Kolasinac and Chambers and them man there, because them man should have been sold a long time ago as well. When Chambers had his breakthrough season at Fulham, they should have let him go to Fulham and stay there. I don't know why he was brought back into the squad.
100%.
When Kolasinac went to Schalke, everyone thought that was it. He was gone. Then we see him starting on the weekend. So we can't really control that. Cedric, who in the fuck wanted Cedric to stay at Arsenal other than Raul Sanelli? No one wanted him at the club. The Cedric deal didn't even make sense. Even Southampton were laughing at us for taking Cedric. So that tells you all you need to know.
Thanks.
The Cedric thing, like he was a free. You can just flip him and sell him. Chelsea do that shit all the time.
Yeah, but
it's just we can't. We got no one there that can sell players.
Yeah, because we gave him a 4-year
I don't
deal.
agree with the 4 years, bro. I don't agree with it.
Bro, we can't even.
Yeah,
we can't even sell Reece Nelson.
29-year-old approaching 30-year-old right back was a horrible decision.
Bro, we should have sold Reece Nelson when we had the chance. We should have fucking sold Reece Nelson when we had the chance. Anyways, guys, I gotta keep it moving. This guy I'm not gonna let him be the main topic for the whole night. We've already spoken about Willian. We've spoken about Ainsley. We still need to speak about Edu and Arteta.